Hi Pisces, welcome to the message they need you to hear, or the message you need to hear for December 28th through January 27th, or basically the whole month of, look at that, King of Swords, the whole month of January, from now until pretty much end of January. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, may resonate in other areas of your life. Check the description box below for all the particulars about the video and reading, as well as the link to the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Northern Light Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out and show her some love. King of Swords here. This could be either, you know, seeing things for as they are, making some decisions based on evidence, talking to somebody that you find knowledgeable and trustworthy to get to the bottom of something. This could be online communication, meeting someone online. What is going on? Did somebody reach out online, or is somebody just not? This could be male or female, so what we shall see. How about that? We shall see. All right, Pisces. What's going on here? That could be Gemini, by the way. Pisces. That King of Swords could have been Gemini. Page of Swords. All right. Page of Swords. Why? Emperor. So that could be Aries. Two of Cups. Pisces. Five of Wands. King of Cups. There you are, Pisces. That's Aries. Temperance. That could be Sagittarius. And Queen of Swords. That could be Libra. And Leo. Strength. That could be Leo. All right, little guys here. Okay. Okay. All right. Did somebody get back in touch with you? What? Okay, so this is somebody that maybe they haven't, but they're thinking about you. And for whatever reason, though, they're not telling you how they feel. And they're going to leave it up to you to make the effort. And that they feel like you owe them an apology, and that it's up to you to repair what. For the Pisces that I'm reading for, some of you will be like, oh, no, I don't think so, because they cheated or they did this. Or I'm not reading for you. The Pisces that I'm reading for, this is somebody that is putting it firmly in your court. Wait a minute. I've got that backwards. Are they putting it in your court to make it up to them? No. Yes. Oh, here comes a juxtaposition. What does that mean? Hold on a minute. Sometimes that happens when you two feel the same exact way. Like, no, you need to say sorry to me. No, you need to say sorry to me. Wait a minute here. All right, what's this Two of Cups about? Okay, so this is somebody that, regardless of how they feel, they're waiting for you to come back to them and to make it up to them. They're putting this on you. So we got Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and Two of Wands, not Swords, Two of Wands. And then what's this Five of Wands here for Pisces? This is Five of Wands. Two of Cups. Can't get out of their own way. What's this King of Cups right here? For Pisces. This is King of Cups. Ah, okay. What's this? I'll get to that in a minute. That's Justice. That could be Libra. What's this Temperance about for Pisces? This is Temperance about. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're not. They just don't have the guts to do it. What's this Queen of Swords? They're not coming back in. It's not like you're waiting for them. But this is someone that is trying to take the high road, trying to do the right thing here. Perhaps they have reached out and they've even apologized, or they've made concessions. They've kind of tried to do the right thing. But they feel like, even feelings aside, this is someone that recognizes they probably need to leave you to it and not get in your way and not re-stir the pot. They're trying to be the bigger person and the better person. And they are not happy about what has transpired. Some of them would even take it back if they could. Because we're talking about someone that they can't undo what they did. And you're either in separation from someone, like you're not talking, what's done is done, or this has been an ending and this is someone reaching out of the blue. And this is about you letting go of them also. So, if they were talking to you, they probably would like you to know that they are sorry and that they do still care, but they recognize that things are as they should be, and that they need to look elsewhere for, even though they feel for some reason they're getting the message that they should just leave it be. And maybe that's why they feel like, well, if Pisces were to come to me, okay, but I don't want to reach out to Pisces. What's done is done. They hate me. Yeah. What's his strength about? 7 of Swords. So what's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? Okay, so for the Pisces that I'm reading for, honestly, like this is somebody that thinks that you owe them an explanation. Also, like it's not just on them. This is someone that would like. It's fluid. It keeps, either you two are a lot alike or you have the same opinions of each other, because it keeps, it's that swimming, fishy, fluid nature. Yeah, this is someone that's trying to be the bigger person, gonna leave you alone, knows they did wrong, but they also want you, don't get mad at me and don't throw things at the screen, to own up to what you did wrong. But they know that's not going to happen. They're certainly not going to press for it. What's done is done. But they are sorry. They do still love you, but they are letting go. Or at least, they're leaving things as they are. If you were to come back, if you were to make an effort, if you were to whatever, reach out, they would be receptive. But they will not, they might have already, but that's the last you'll hear from them. And this is somebody that is finally feeling like, all right, I just need to let it lie. However, again, if you were to reach out or whatnot, that would be a different story. But they don't see that happening. They're not waiting around for it. And this is, yeah, you've got someone new coming in anyway. So it's kind of like we keep thinking about the last person we dated. You know what I mean? Or that's the person you keep thinking about until they're out of your system and you've got something new coming in, but it's not going to be until about March-ish, like February, like right around your birthday month, I guess. Late February, mid-March. So, but right now you're probably still thinking about this person. You could even be in connection with this person, but this is someone that you guys are at an impasse because they feel like for as much as they did wrong, they're trying to own up to it and be the bigger person, do the right thing, but they also think that you have something that you should be coming clean about or apologizing or kind of owning up to and fessing up to, and it's just not worth the energy to get into an argument or bicker or open that can of worms again. So they're going to leave it lie. But this is... And there could be too somebody that, or could be too that somebody was kind of controlling. We got the Emperor here, and we've got the 5 of Wands. That this is somebody that like to have things their way, and there could have been some control issues here, which they would be willing to own up to, but they also think that you've got something, like it's tit for tat, isn't it? It's kind of, I don't know. All right. Oh, I had the right deck. Okay. What else for Pisces? You know, for even... I do feel like this person has kind of come full circle. For the Pisces that I'm reading for, this is somebody that is really trying to get the right perspective on this, to get free of it. Because what's done is done. They're trying, but they also, in an effort to have a balanced perspective and to learn from this and to be able to heal and move on, they also feel like you have to come to terms with what you didn't do or what you did do in the relationship as well. But what's the point if you two aren't talking? That would be more for if there's still a chance to repair. And this really feels like someone's kind of trying to just make some sense out of something so they can set it down. All right. What else for Pisces? Okay, so we got the Hangman twice here. That's Pisces. That's moving on. That's letting go. That's transitioning. That's being able to do that because you've had some epiphanies and realizations about letting go, being able to transition because you realize I can't control this. I need to let go. It's time. The time has come. There's nothing I can do about this. I got to set it down. So it's almost like both of you are trying to do that. And this is their side of it. What is curious is the fact that they're also kind of holding on to the fact that you were just as culpable, or that you had your fair share of such and such. I don't know why that's relevant. I don't know why they need to point that out. This person doesn't feel like tit for tat, but that does feel like tit for tat. But it's probably not worth maybe that's why they're still kind of frustrated or mad, because it's like, you know what, I have to wear the hair shirt because you're not willing to own up to your side of things. But again, what's the point? Because what's done is done. And I think they're round and round they go. It's like this internal struggle because they're trying to make sense of this to be able to move on because they haven't been able to. Round and round they go. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? There it is. Round and round they go. The search. Feeling lost, confused, lonely. This is someone that's trying to make sense of it. They round and round. I gather you feel this way too. I think you're mirroring each other because this kept doing the switch on me. So I think you both have the same opinion of each other here. You both are like, you give first. No, you give first. No, you own up to it. No, you own. You know what I mean? What else for Pisces? There is a pretty darn strong connection here though, so anything is possible, but it feels like you're transitioning out of this. You both are. Pisces, what would Pisces person say to them? Okay. I don't know if I can meet your expectations, and my mind and heart always come back to you. Because they're trying to make sense of it, and that's why they won't reach out to say this. They're thinking it, but they're not going to reach out to tell you because what's done is done, because this person probably knows that they have a lot to own up to. And I think that weighs pretty heavily on them. So they're like, yeah, but you did this too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah. And it's because they're not done with you yet. In their mind and in their heart, they're still trying to accept what happened. They're trying to make sense of it, to get clear of it, to be able to finally set it down, because this is getting kind of the heavy load to carry around. For them, I don't think the answer is getting, okay, I'll admit to this if you do. I don't think that's the right way to go about this. And that's probably why they're kind of feeling stuck, is because they aren't able to let go. They're still wanting you to kind of admit to this or that or whatever. What's the point? They need to let it go. We got the Hangman showing up twice. They need to let go. All right. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Pisces. Death. Someone's trying to get through something. They're trying to get past this. There's been an ending, but they're still kind of weighed down by it. And Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone's searching for the truth here. There's transformation happening. They're having a breakthrough. There's transition going on. They're trying to come to all these epiphanies and realize, because at the end of the day, they just want some peace. This is the round and round they go. So this is someone, and you probably are trying to move on with your life. They're trying to move on with theirs. This is somebody that's just trying to make sense out of what happened so they can finally set it down. And yet they're not able to, because I think they're having a hard time accepting responsibility without you accepting responsibility. If they're going to apologize, they want one from you too. That's not an apology. That's kind of, you know, that, nah, you don't want that. This feels like you're not talking anyway. So it's not like you'll ever know this or it'll be said unless you do the reaching out. Because they will not. They might have already, but that's all they're going to say. That's the end of it. Now comes them trying to clean up and make sense of everything. Letting go does not mean making the other person wrong or right. It's like completely letting go and just worrying about yourself. No longer trying to, because then you're trying to be right. You know what I mean? And I think that's where they're stuck. Okay. All right, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. Love and support to you. Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.